Okay, so I'm filming on the iPad today because we still have audio issues on the iPhone. And I'm hoping I can do these videos just fine. I just deleted a 23-minute video, and like, if that, both of these back to back, is gonna be filming Omnibus Fridays back to back. Even if that, like, it should not be it's not a problem. Wait, it was alright because just these two will probably be like 20 minutes both together, if that. Because these Omnibus Fridays are usually quick videos, just going over like what they collect, kind of like how I would do a comic call, going over what they collect, showing you a little bit of the interiors, and then that's it. And then going over it and reviewing it if I've read enough of it. And this one I have read enough of, and this is Untold Tales of Spider-Man. Now, what is this? Well, it took place in the Silver Age of Spider-Man. This is also written by, I just realized I remember that. This is also written by Roger Stern. So not only is it a good companion to the Roger Stern Spider-Man Omnibus, which I should make a volume 2 of that. Because there's more that he's done than just his run. Like, he's done like some miscellaneous issues of that. But he also is a good companion to the Silver Age Spider-Man books, because back in the day, they weren't too. This is back in the day of like Silver Age, the 1960s. They were not too concerned with continuity, well, not continuity, but they were not too concerned about like, oh, this takes place a year after these events. No, it was just this didn't take place like what, 3 months after the last video, after the last issue. So this Untold Tales of Spider-Man was a good way of come on, spit it out. Was a good way of filling in the gaps. Wait, no, sorry, it says Corpusaic. I take that back. Corpusaic. Pinups. I don't care about that. I'm not gonna tell you because it's all written by the same person. I swear to God, it was written by Roger Stern. What can I say? Why don't the omnibuses do that? They should, even if it's all written by the same guy, because all I get is pinups. I don't care about that. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the dust jacket. So I take that back. But I swear to God, Roger Stern did do a video. My mind is on video, apparently. I swear to God, Roger Stern did do some issues in here. Okay, so pinups, no. Petey, no. Untold Tales of We'll Never See, no. Cover art, no. Variant cover art, no. Collection editor, no. And I get right into the book. It's so annoying. Because then that's just the cover. Oh, there we go. So writer, yeah, I was right. So writers, it's Kurt Busiek and Roger Stern with Glenn Greenberg and Tom DeFalco. Okay, there we go. I didn't notice that there was a thing here, because it was kind of sort of stuck together. I hate when that happens. When you'll be turning a page and it'll be like, oh wait, I actually, because you'll do like something like this. Like, oh, whoops, I missed 2 pages at least, or this page, you know. I just did it again. I don't know if it's because of the printers or what, but that's been like the #1 fear of reading comics, is that I missed the 2 pages because I didn't realize they were kind of stuck together kind of thing. So yeah, this one collects Amazing Fantasy issues 16 to 18, Untold Tales of Spider-Man 1 through 25, the -1 issue, then annuals 1996 to 1997, and then Strange Encounter, and the material from Amazing Spider-Man Annual 37. And Strange Encounter was a crossover with Doctor Strange, which I think was written by Roger Stern. I don't know. And the artwork in here, like good late 90s artwork. And the artists were a bunch of artists. But I think it's not that bad. Let's see. No, it's a lot of art. Paul Lee, this is penciler. No, I'm just going to show thee. That's way too much. Pencilers, inkers, colorists. So hopefully you can see that, because I don't want to, there we go. Do like that. I'll go a little bit. I can't go too far. So there's the credits. There you go. So this one, like I said, filled in the gaps, and I've really enjoyed this. I had volume 1, it was an older printing. It was Peter Parker's like half face, where it's half Spider-Man, half Peter Parker. That was the cover. It was whatever it collected the first 8 issues, and then I believe an annual. But those I really enjoyed. And I actually don't know the annual was in the Fantastic Four Spider-Man trade. I still do own, by the way. I remember that. So I'm trying to read Fantastic Four in chronological order, or in issue order, with the issues that I have. So with the issues and trades that I have, and sometimes they have like with Fantastic Four Spider-Man, it was all Spider-Man crossovers. So you got just like issues 1, 16, 48, 52, and it did not go in order. So I'll have to go like to Fantastic Four Spider-Man, then I'll have to go to my miscellaneous True Believer reprints that I have, like floppies, and then I'll have to go back to like the best of Fantastic Four to get issue 57 or whatever. And it's gonna be kind of annoying, but not too much so. By the way, a little because this is gonna come out before my comic haul review, my comic review of the library books. And I was gonna try and put my Fantastic Four in that slot kind of thing, the books that I'll read of my collection kind of things. So I need to do a little bit of that. I won't be finishing that in time. There's no way in hell. So it'll be probably, if that, it'll be Strange Adventures. Even that I want to do. But most likely it's V for Vendetta, honestly. Yeah, probably just that. Probably just V for Vendetta. Because Fantastic Four and Strange Adventures, I think around Christmas time, I take my break from library books, going to the library. When I take about a month break, I'll be reading those then. I plan on doing a whole bunch, like I did with the floppies last year. Very similar to that, I'll do floppies, but I'll also do trades too. It's going to be kind of like an extravaganza. You'll see what I mean when we get to Christmas time. But that's what I'm planning so far. So it was very, very good. I'm really enjoying it. If you like anyone's writing in here, actually it was the other Crepusade book I liked. I always say the only one I liked by him was Marvels, but it was very good. And I'm eager to finish it because this isn't too much. It's a lot, but it's kind of like a actually they had 2 complete collections. That's right, 2 that came out that collected all of this. I believe this was only 800 pages. Like compared to something like Roger Stern's Omnibus, which will take me a long time to read, this one won't. This one is better omnibuses I have. And also, I did get one of the only books I have, omnibuses I own, where I got the alternate cover. That was the one that just appeared on the Cheap Graphic Novels. And yes, it's one of the books I got from Cheap Graphic Novels. It took 2 months to come in. I'll never be ordering from Cheap Graphic Novels ever again. I know nowadays it wouldn't take 2 months for the books to come in. It would be at most 1 month, but I don't trust them enough anymore. I know it was during the pandemic. I don't blame them themselves, but I just kind of feel like there's 20 different things they could have done, and they probably didn't do it, And it was good because I got the books cheap, and I eventually, yes, I did get them. I got them cheap, but in the future, kind of thing. That's what I meant to say. And here's the back. I like when they do this. They give you all the covers. But I think that's it. I think that's that. Kind of quick book. I do recommend. I highly recommend to Spider-Man fans. I don't think I don't think you guys will be disappointed. And it's good. I don't think you would have to read it. I mean, it might benefit you to read it in between the Spider-Man issues that came out, but I don't think it's necessary. But that, as I say, is that. That's the end. Next one will probably be JLA by Grant Morrison. Another one I have read miscellaneous issues from. I have some random issues from it. But that, as I say, is that. And hopefully I can film these back to back.